Unholy. They ain't godly people. No way. $84 degrees. 84 degrees. That's 6 degrees shy than 90 degrees. And this residence is on the second floor. Heat rises. Heat rises. You see me? I just got out the shower just to cool myself off. This is my air that I have. Mind you. This is the air that I have. This little ass fan that is not even, it can fit into the palm of my hand. Signs of a psychopath. Do you see how that dog is laid out? Laid out. Just, the dog don't even want to move because it doesn't want to get freaking heat stroke. I could get a heat stroke. The dog could get a heat stroke. Anyone who's in 84 degrees for extensive amount of time, even for a short time, can have heat stroke because your body dehydrates. Look at, I literally got out the shower less than 2 minutes ago and I'm badly sweating. And that was just to cool myself off. Every time I'm here, this is what they do. They have fucking central air. They have fucking central air. Pardon my language, they have central air. You see those vents? It works. It works. And I used to have central air in my house that I was renting when I rented my house, my 3-bedroom house. And let me tell you about central air for those of you who don't know. You can adjust it. You can adjust it. It is an automatic switch. You can adjust it to where if you want it to reach, say, 70 degrees and then cut off, it will cut off once it cools the room to 70 degrees or 75 degrees. If you feel that that's a little bit more acceptable. But to know that there are people or a person in the house, to know that there are living beings in the house, and to just leave the air off, you are a fucking psychopath. Yes. No soul in you. No soul in you whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? No soul in you whatsoever. And people sit around and they want to listen to that, want to listen to meditation music at the end of the night. What you trying to purify? You can't be purified. You're an evil, wicked spirit. You are wicked. What you're doing is wickedness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not reading those comments. I'm not reading comments because I block people a lot. You know what I mean? I got people on here that will block you and you won't have a channel no more. So like I said, this is every time. If I'm not at work and I'm here by chance, they know I'm here because they can hear my documentaries. They know I'm here because the door is locked. They could look and see the slit is locked. So it's deliberate. And on top of it being deliberate, it's intentional. And like I said, if I have a heat stroke up in here or if I die from being in this sweltering heat, these motherfuckers is going down for murder. Murder, murder. Y'all all gonna end up in prison. Every last one of y'all. So is that what you really want to do with your life? Throw it away because you want to be ignorant? Money is the root of all evil. Because of money, these motherfuckers, and I'm not a cursor until I'm pissed, until I'm about ready to snap on somebody. These motherfuckers think this shit's cute. And I'm like, I could go in there and push the button and run up your fucking bill. You know what I'm saying? I could be real ignorant, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let you do what you intend to do because you're a fucking psychopath. And you're going to get yours. Trust and believe me. I don't have to do nothing. You're going to get yours. You like watching my station and you know what the fuck you're doing. You and all your little dumb friends. And then they're nasty as fucking hell. They be leaving animal shit on the floor all around. Only time they clean up is when they know they're having company. That's the only time they clean up. Then they do family cleaning day. All of a sudden, everyone's disinfecting the house. If you come in here at any given time, the place smells like shit. Animal shit. Real shit. Literally. They are trifling. They leave human shit on the toilet all the time. Yeah. One time I took bleach, cleaning bleach, Clorox bleach, and I sprayed the handles and I didn't wipe it off. You know what showed up? Mold. The residue of bacterial, it showed up. You could see where the handprints of where nastiness was at. And she goes and come knocking on the door. Can you please not spray my handles with bleach, please? Bitch, I'm not trying to catch the heebie-jeebies, whatever y'all got. I'm sorry. So now I use my paper towels when I have to touch the door because I'm just like, I seen it with my own hands. I spray bleach, and anybody knows if you spray bleach, if there's any kind of blood or any other trace of forms of livable bacteria, it will show you exactly where it's at. You will see it, and that's exactly what happened. And I was like, ew, ew, ew. But like I said, y'all saw it with your own eyes. It is 84 degrees in that room. Mind you, the room that I'm in is way hotter. This room got to be at least 96 degrees. It got to be at least 10 degrees hotter because it is a small confined room and it's very, very, very hot. I have one window open, but it's humid outside today. So there is no moving air except for my little cute little fan. And as you can see, just standing here, I'm sweating. I ain't doing nothing but standing here. And I literally just got out a cool shower just so I could cool my body temperature off. And you see my face turning red? You see my face turning red? I'm black. Okay? I'm turning red. So like I said, bitch, let me pass out. Let me have a heat stroke. Yes, bitch. Cause the Goonies gonna come for that ass. You and every fucking body related to your ass, affiliated with your ass, bitch. You making the biggest mistake in your life. So, in the middle of all this heat, these hating ass motherfuckers don't want to put the air on. They don't want to put the air on. Money is the root of all evil. Money is causing you to act like this. Money gonna get you up shit's creek. So, I just wanted to show y'all because I have so much footage since I've been staying here, since I first got here. So much footage of the trifling things that they do in this house. Including her daughter and her friends having this little suck dick party in the living room. See, I got several cameras, and see, one of my cameras record that recording. Now, no one was nude, but I can't turn it in because it might count as child pornography because I think they're kids, think they're like teenagers or whatever. But my camera caught the footage. And the whole conversation that I had with them on my way walking through, where I was just like, I ain't see nothing. Bitch, y'all trifling. But then they try to be funny and bring all these people in here and try to block the spaces so I can't use it. And I just be like, oh, it's okay. Because I'm recording that too. It's okay. You go ahead and do what you going to do because I'm recording too. And it ain't going to be nothing you could say because the proof is in the pudding. You can make up a lie. You can make up a story. But the proof is in the pudding. So anyway, luckily, I'm blessed. So I'm not worried about it. As you can see, I'm literally unbothered. If I was really, really, really mad, people that know me, they know when this girl gets mad, she ain't doing no talking. None. So the fact that I'm talking, that could let you know, oh, I haven't reached the pinnacles of mad that I could get. I'm just a little Aggie. I'm just like, okay, like, y'all really gonna keep doing this when it's fucking hot? You know what I'm saying? You gonna really keep leaving the air off when you leave knowing that it ain't even just that it's me. I'm like, you have an animal in here, a creature that can't even tell you that they're fucking hot, that they're hot. It got fur on it. It can't even tell you. That thing laying there like, I'm like, dang, poor dog. And the dog is sick. The dog is sick and they still got the motherfucking dog laying in the heat like that. Get the fuck off my station, you fucking crackhead. You don't need to know my drama. I don't need to know your name. Anyway, People always want to come on your station. Like, you come on my station, you don't need to know it, but then get off my station. Like, this ain't rocket science. You know what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers end up dead in the streets. Like, mind your fucking business. If you don't want to hear nothing that I say on my station, don't come on my station. You know, as soon as you hear something that's irrelevant to your ears, scroll, find something else to watch. Ain't nobody putting you on my page for nothing. So like I said, I'm just showing y'all this. I'm showing y'all this to go along with all the rest of my footage. And I don't keep it here. It is literally on files. I have 3 cameras that I keep in here. One that is usually visible and 2 that are not easily visible. So when they be coming in here, they're not supposed to be in here, blah 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 blah. Look it. You see my face red like this? My face should not be red like this. That's how hot it is. My cheeks are red, my nose is red, all of that is red. That's how hot it is in this place. And like I said, the room out there is cooler. It's way cooler than the room back here where I'm staying at. So it's like boom. It's like easily 96 degrees. It's easily over 10 degrees, 10 to 15 degrees hotter than what it says out there. Easily. And it's humid. But like I said, and thank you for your compliments. Somebody said I'm beautiful, beautiful. God bless y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, this is the reason why, you know, a lot of violence takes place in this world, because you get people doing stuff they know they're not supposed to be doing, and they think I'm gonna do it anyway. And what you gonna do? And then some people, they really, some people, they know how to just kind of walk away and just be like, haha, you're gonna get your day, blah blah blah. And then you get some people that just be like, yo, I'm with the shits. Like, what you want to do? Go get who you gonna get. Go ahead, bring all your friends and family over here. It's nothing. It's nothing. You don't know how I do. You don't want me to make no calls. Like, people really get like that. So it's like, why would you create an environment for that to happen when you know you're not built for that? Why would you create such a mess? Why would you do that? Why? You know what I'm saying? So, whatever the case may be, my nose won't stop itching either. I'm allergic to animals. So even that short time that I went out there by her dog, my nose is just freaking itching like hell. My allergies just went on diesel. So I'm about to get off of here so I can just desensitize and relax and go back to my documentaries. You know what I mean? By the way, I just released a new book called Two Nuts and a Screw. It is live on Kindle. It will be live on Amazon, all marketplaces all throughout the globe, and it will also be featured in my Google Marketplace real soon. I'm gonna probably put that up tonight and wait for them to approve it. And on my home site, oewinc.com, you can get autographed copies. That's the only place you could get autographed copies of my book if you want. You go in there, you pick the book, and you select add autograph feature, and I will autograph it with whatever message you want, as long as it's not explicit and as long as it's not saying that you're my honey, lovey, baby, boo-boo thing. Because I don't want nobody thinking that I'm messing with you, because some people do be fantasizing about having me. Baby. Nah, but yeah, shout out to everybody. I have more books coming out, of course. That one was actually supposed to come out a couple months ago, and I wanted to make a hard copy. So a couple of days ago, I decided to add to it, and then I realized I don't want to do a hard copy no more. So now I ended up writing extra for no reason. So it's okay. But there are more to that book. It's not going to be a series, but there will be other parts of the book that you will see come into fruition as time goes on. Anybody that wants to, if you like to read on Kindle, if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read all of my books for free. I have 6 releases on there. over the course of years. But Amazon knows my stash, one of my stashes, and they know I got tons of books that's just about to be like, pow, 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 pow. So shout out to everybody that if you're into literature, if you're into poetry, if you're into short stories, if you're into inspirational stories, if you're into self-help, check out any one of my books. They all fit into one of those categories. I also have some sci-fi releases I'm getting ready to do, and I also have some curriculum-based work that I'm going to be releasing to help people with accelerated studies, tutoring, mentoring, things of that nature. Anything that really could help you help yourself, because that's the kind of person I am. I'm not the kind of person that wants to help people just because they ask for help. I want somebody that's worth helping, somebody who is out there really trying to get themselves together. That means a lot to me because this is a world full of hard times. And if you don't know how to stick together and do the right thing, that means you ain't doing nothing but the wrong thing in life. And the wrong thing gonna get you in a lot of trouble. So shout out to everybody that's out there. Shout out to everybody that tuned in to this live stream. As you can see, I've accumulated more sweat modules on my face. Look like a wax. I look like a wax doll. I'm so sweaty. But I'm also not directly in my fan. So, this feels so much better. Takes all the trouble away. Oh, don't do this at home. If you're a kid, don't do this at home because if you got the wrong kind of fan, you might lose your finger or your tongue or God forbid, don't do this at home. But if you're an adult and you have good control of yourself and you're not under the influence, you could do it. But otherwise, and if you want, you can find this on my Amazon influencer store called Inspiration and Ambiance. And you can find this fan on there. And shout out to Google. Shout out to Amazon. Shout out to my publishing. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so this is my disclaimer. Oh God, my allergies are kicking my butt right now. This is my disclaimer. You know, there really are some really evil people in this world, and I always talk about the good people, and so that's what I'm gonna focus on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you right now, there is more good people on earth than any other kind of person on earth. So shout out to all the good people that are out there who you know, you wake up every day and you really have good intentions. You don't go out doing evil to other people, and you don't go out there trying to create problems for other people, and you don't go out there just deliberately being evil. You know, God sees your good works. God knows your heart, and you will continually receive blessings. And sometimes wicked people, sometimes it looks like they are climbing up the ladder, but trust me, while they're climbing up the ladder, there's someone wicked at the bottom ready to shake them off that ladder. So don't even worry about those people. Focus on the good people in your life. Focus on being good and focus on keeping good people around you. Don't keep people around you that encourage you to be a negative person in society. Only keep people around you that encourage you to be good influences, not only for yourself, but for any and everyone who you encompass in your day and in your night. And even if you don't speak to them, just be a good presence. Be good, like be a good person. Shout out to everybody. I'm really excited on this new book release. I'm really excited on this new book release. I don't know if I'm going to do any like book signing parties, or maybe I'm going to do an online one. Maybe I'll do an online book signing party or something. I don't know, but I'm done with partying. I don't party no more. I don't do none of that stuff no more. Like, I've been stopped that a while ago. So I don't even do day parties. Like, I used to at least come to a day party. I don't do day parties. You might not even catch me in nothing that even reminds me of a club or party venue. Like, I'm literally not into a whole lot of stuff. So, but I might do some type of a celebratory thing where people can get together. I do have a book club. It's called Izm Book Club. So if you want to join my book club, you can email me. If you want to purchase, go to my website. I got the hiccups. I'm getting dehydrated. I got to drink my water now. By My nose is itching. My allergies is kicking butt. Gotta go. Love y'all. Be safe. And then yeah. Oh my God, look how my nose is so red. My cheeks they are so red. I'm so rosy.